Okay, never mind. Now it's correct. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the last match of the day. It is Sprout versus aTTaX. Alternate aTTaX. Dexter and Scrapie, the streamers, versus Skandear and Wosile. Let's see. Good luck. We start on parkour. Let's see who takes it today. Wow. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, guys. So parkour is the first map. Again, format is as follows. If you get first and second, you get 3 points for your team. If you get first and third, you get 2 points and the opponents get 1 point. And if it's a tie, so if it's first and fourth or second and third for your team, both teams get 1 point. Skandear with the first mistake. Wosile with a very aggressive line over that part. Dexter and Scrapie a little bit further behind. And let's see what Wosile can do over that entry here before we drop down again. Oh, Scrapie with a little bit of airtime, but is still able to stay ahead. This identity, however, is not that easy. I can tell you that much. This identity is nothing but just completely hard. And Dexter makes a mistake, and Skandear overtakes him, and also gets a good outside dirt line here. Scrapie slowing down a little bit, but it is Wosile and Scrapie now in first and second. But it seems like everyone will survive this identity here, and that's the case. 3 players survive, and Dexter had to respawn. You know, also couldn't really practice too much, I think, because he has had some health-related. I think he was ill or something like that. So I hope that he can find his way into the match. And Dexter, unfortunately, only gets 4th, but still, everything is. They didn't get ace, so they still get 1 point. Alright, so let's go ahead into round number 2. aTTaX is at 2 points with their first and third placement. And let's see what Dexter can do. Very good line over that part. Almost clipping the triangle there, but it wasn't happening in this round. And we can also see a very good entry here into that part. Very well done from Dexter, who is right now leading the round. Scrapie also taking this quarter pipe jump a bit more conservative, but Skandear is even further behind. Wosile, incredible performance so far. Scrapie with more speed than his teammate Dexter, and it seems like, oh, this is a beautiful uphill line from Dexter. Oh my god, look at the speed from Dexter. Are you kidding me? What was that line from Dexter? Oh my god. Dexter, you have to be kidding me. That was so clean. Wow. But the thing is, Wosile and Skandear both survived the identity, and Scrapie is in last, so that means it's a draw. But still an incredible entry into the identity from Dexter. That was pixel perfect. That was... Wow, that shows that, you know, Dexter is one of the best players out there, and, you know, I'm happy to see him in TMCL. And just great, because he played TMGL Beta, maybe you guys remember that, in 2019. So very nicely done there. Alright, so Scrapie now leading, Wosile with a small mistake, losing a bit of speed. And we have a great fight though. Only 0.2 between them, I would say. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. It's 0.3, okay. There you go. Scrapie, however, leading the round. The identity will decide it, and Dexter again with a very good uphill section. Good wiggle there as well, landing smooth, but not getting or not reducing airtime accordingly. But every player survives the identity. What a round are we witnessing? Will Dexter survive? No, he will not. And that is not the round to make that mistake. Scrapie will land on the snow, has no speed, but it's still enough for Wosile, or to stay ahead of Wosile. Skandear on third, and Dexter struggles with that identity, and that's what I was talking about. Once you have a bad approach in this identity, it's really hard to bounce back. It's really hard to bounce back from that. Anyways, it's still not over. It's 3-4. So it's still not over. Next round, 3-4 it is. And Skandear now with a good start. But look at Scrapie and Dexter doing it really nicely here. But also Wosile is in the mix. So Skandear, you know, probably some of you don't really know him too much, maybe only from Kaki, but my guy is an insanely gifted player. And that's why I really look forward to that duo, how they will perform also against other teams. But look at that. Dexter leads the round with a great approach here into that outside line as well, but doesn't oversteer into that one. Wanted to push even further. And also Skandear now is leading with that. I think everyone has kind of dropped behind Dexter and Wosile as well. And Skandear with a mistake. Dexter and can get saved by Scrapie, who gets first. Where is Dexter going? Okay, it will be another draw because Wosile finished on third. And there you have it. Another draw. Only 1 point over discrepancy between Sprout and alternate attacks. Are made for the win, guys. Spam the Sprout to help Scrapie out. Spam the Sprout to help Dexter out. Okay, guys. Keep on practicing. Come on, get some better... okay, I like this one, the yeet out, but... oh my god, guys. Anyways, let's focus on this round. Dexter didn't have the best ice section here, unfortunately. And drops a couple of tenths behind. Almost a second. 0.8 it is. And Skandear and Wosile are in the lead. Will they jump a significant step closer to the map victory? Nope. Wosile will make a mistake. Skandear, oh my god. What an identity. Wosile actually goes for it. Doesn't go for the respawn. And it will be Dexter who catches up because Scrapie has made a mistake himself. Oh, this is not looking good. But Wosile is also making a mistake. So it will be 1 point at least for Sprout. But let's take a look. Who's gonna get third? It will be Wosile. Scrapie struggled a lot with the identity in this round.
Victory.
All right, 5-7. So there's an angle for aTTaX to win in this particular round. If both players get first and second, Dexter with a good start. Scrapie clipped a little bit and gets a good approach for that ice section now due to that. Oh, but Dexter sliding out there, losing contact to the ground. And it is Wosile now in first, but of course there's still the identity left. But if both players survive it, and maybe Scrapie doesn't have it that good, it will be GG's on that first map. Oh, Skandear gets it really well. Wosile as well. Scrapie with a good approach though. Oh my god, there was so much speed accumulated for Scrapie, but didn't get the best alignment over that part. But Skandear and Wosile are clean with it. Skandear clipping though, and it's not over just yet because Wosile will get first and Skandear will get last even with that. Dexter also survives that identity, and it's 6-8. Very important that they have survived it there. So indeed, they were saved. Okay, we have the next round. 6-8 it is. It could be all coming down to a decisive round. And maybe it could be like 8-9 or something. And then we could see a crazy tie happening, but let's focus on that one. Skandear with a great transition over that part. Dexter almost clipping there, but it was looking really good for him as Wosile is behind. But look at that, very close round. Now very important to not to touch there. Wosile had to release, and he doesn't get the best amount of speed over that part. Will Skandear survive? Very important now that he actually should make a mistake if Sprout should or is going to win, and he does so. Scrapie also hits there, but I think he still gets second place because, oh no, Wosile is there. Wosile snipes it. What? Wosile out of nowhere snipes it. It's 7-9. Oh my god. What an identity from Wosile there. And it's a draw. And that means that Sprout has to ace now in order to win map number 1. That is one of the matches ever. One of the matches ever, guys. And it is Skandear not having the best start, but only being 0.1 behind. So they need more than that. They need to rely on mistakes in this identity in order to win it. They cannot afford another draw. They have to get first and second. Else it's over. Else the first map is over. And it is Dexter, who's not too far behind, but makes that mistake. And he has to rely on a huge mistake from either Wosile or Skandear. Else it's over. But Skandear with a mistake also has to respawn. One player down. Wosile also not with the best landing. Actually, that was pretty good from Wosile. I thought that he's going to clip there. And yeah, that's it. It is aTTaX, alternate aTTaX, winning the first map. Doesn't matter where Skandear is finishing. GG's, there you have it. Alright. Next map, and it's reps. Wanna eat some reps, guys? What a bad joke. What a bad joke, guys. Okay, we're starting. This was picked by Scrapie and Dexter. So they better win it, right? Alright, let's see. Very cool map. We had some very close fights here on reps. And Skandear doesn't get the best start. Scrapie is so far ahead. Gets a really clean line over the grass as well. We love to see it. And both players opt for that outside line that Coco also has used on that previous map. Dexter has the world record on this map with a 106.45. And look at that. This is looking really, really good. First and second for Scrapie and Dexter. And that looks really dominant. They're just outpacing their opponents in that first round at least. But Skandear comes closer. Dexter will have a little bit more speed coming into that identity. And we have seen Scrapie making some mistakes there, but looking really good. Look at Wosile now. Let's see, will he survive that or not? Scrapie is so far ahead, 0.3 of a second. What time is Scrapie on? Listen, mister, you drive a 106.69. Wow, that is 0.24 off of the world record and definitely a nice time. Dexter even gets second, and that's the ace for Team Sprout. That's the ace for Team Sprout. Alright, next round coming into play. 3-0 for Team Sprout. Off to a great start. aTTaX, however, won that first map, so they have a slight advantage here. Let's see. They can do Wosile. Incredible start. But Scrapie was really clean on that dirt tarmac section there. And you can see how they really catch up with that outside line. It's not that easy to do, not that easy to opt for, but really, really nicely done by Scrapie. And Dexter is a bit behind, but can still bounce back with a good identity. Or a good loop section, because here really want to get a lot of speed. Not drift a lot. And Dexter did it really nice. But also Skandear and Wosile are not slowing down, obviously. Yeah. But let's see the identity now. Second time players are passing this one in this match. Oh, Dexter slowing down. Will Scrapie get first? Yes, he will. Great identity and another good time at 0.65. Dexter snipes Wosile at the end. And that means another point, another 2 points now for Sprout, leading 5-1. But insane pace from Scrapie. Really, insane pace. That is a really, really good time. And they should have this map. Ah, Wosile with a mistake. You know, we have seen a 12-0 already today. And this one, I mean, there were a lot of close matches, but not really like a complete dominance where a team only scored like 1 or 2 points. Skandear also opts for that outside approach. Interesting. I think he just decides beforehand, but he's getting chased down by 2 players from Team Sprout. Okay, very wide line from Scrapie. Let's see how that works out for him. Has a bit more speed coming to the grass section, but of course you want to release to not catch any airtime or catch sufficient penalty surface to slow down accordingly. But it's Skandear leading, not making a mistake, but let's see the ending. Skandear stays ahead, but Dexter with a low speed! And it is actually Skandear staying ahead! You have to be kidding me. How did he survive that ending? But also Dexter was pushing to the absolute maximum there. But still, it's a draw, and Sprout takes it. And I mean, it's their they're an advantage if they have a draw and they're ahead, you know? It's better always for the team that is ahead. Yeah, so 6-2. Not a victory, but still a point gained for Sprout. Yeah, it was the glass slow match, exactly. Okay, Dexter. Great outside line. Really reminds me of that one Trackmania map that we've had. That was also Cup of the Day. Maybe you guys remember that. It also had a very, very cheeky outside dirt line that was even harder than that one. And it is Skandear still leading now. But gets a very risky entry into the loop. You can see how high this level in this match is. It's crazy. Like absolute eye candy here. Great line from Skandear though. And it's great that he performs as good as Wosile. But let's see the identity. Who's gonna risk it the most? It is Dexter making no mistake, staying ahead. And both Wosile and Scrapie make a mistake. And it will be a draw. No, Wosile exiting the pool. And Scrapie will get third. So it's 8 points for Sprout. And aTTaX only getting 1 point. My guy doesn't want to finish. He exits the pool. And there you have it. Track point. Wow. Wow, guys. So things like that can also happen. Was it even possible? Yeah. Sometimes that can happen. Skandear now with the worst start. Sprout need first and third. Oh, Dexter with a very, very bad transition there. Was almost not able to clear that speed check, which is not that difficult. But you know, if you crash before and you're fragile, you will lose a lot of speed. Okay, Scrapie has to get... I mean, second place will be completely fine. Also, if Wosile and Skandear get first and third. Because they still get a point. You know, they just have to play for another point and then it's completely fine. But Scrapie wants to push here. He doesn't want to give anything to his opponents. Let's see this identity. Good line from Scrapie. Also, Wosile did it really well right now, is ahead. But look at that line from Scrapie. Really clean landing, good approach. Scrapie is risking so much. And he will win this round, even though he didn't survive it. Dexter will get third. And that's all she wrote on this map. Reps goes to Team Sprout. Lucky, though, that no one survived there eventually. Skandear was a little bit further behind. But it's 10-4 in favor for Team Sprout. Now we have back and forth. A pick by aTTaX. A very wicked map, to say the least. Let's see who survives it and who goes forwards at the start. Not the easiest start, to be honest. And also this Zoop here, really important to get well and then catch reactor boost down. So good start from Dexter and Scrapie. And then Skandear is on first right now. But didn't get the best apex over that turn. Wosile on fourth. Good entry into that one. Now you can do a no side here. You can see Wosile tapping because he plays with keyboard. Not the inputs, but his wheels. very early entry into the 360, but he had to opt for that because else this line would have been even more off. Okay. Dexter. First, Scrapie, P number 4, but with a good identity and a very wide line there. He could take it home, but it is Wosile and Skandear being ahead, and this looks to be a draw. No one fails the ending. Nope. Wosile actually jumps into that 58.30 from Dexter, winning that round. And that is the first round on back and forth. 57.6 is the world record. And let's see what will happen on this one. Very important to get the one. Wosile didn't get reactor boosted up, I thought for a second. Very good start though. Skandear on first. Then Dexter and Scrapie a little bit further behind. They need to get something done here on this one. And let's go ahead and check. Wait, what the hell is happening in chat, guys? Calm down. We can do that after the match, okay? No oiling during the match, okay? No oiling during the match. And also Scrapie needs a hand. Scrapie is stuck. But certainly his teammate also made a mistake. But thank you guys so much. And there you have it. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, it's Serge. Skid. Thanks for the support, man. But we focus on this match now. No oiling, guys. It's Skandear first, Wosile on third, and Scrapie on fourth. So that means 1 point for Sprout and 2 points for aTTaX, going into the lead.
Victory.
So Scrapie not having the best round there. Let's see what will happen in this round. Okay, Wosile, good start here from Wosile. Guys, listen. Stop. I'm gonna donor wall you. I'm gonna take care of the alerts after, but not now. Okay, we casting. We casting, guys. What the fuck is going on? Oh god. Well, anyway, Skandear leads the round. Wosile on third place, and Scrapie gets a really good turnaround here as Dexter is 2 seconds behind, has made that mistake, but is still able to survive. And let's see the identity from Skandear, because it looked pretty nice from him, as he also has a lot of speed going into that, as well as Scrapie. Oh my god, Scrapie comes closer. Scrapie comes dangerously closer. Very good identity, but not the best line at the end. And Skandear will take first with a 58.50. What the fuck is going on, guys? Holy shit. Thank you. What the hell? Listen, I'm gonna minimize chat in a second. What the hell? God. Okay, Scrapie fails to start as well. Oh my god. And Dexter has now a good start, so it's vice versa compared to the previous round. Skandear and Wosile on second and third. And we have a good round for them, so it's a good nose set from Wosile as well. Look at that. Look at that. But it seems that the round, or like that the round always decides at the start if someone makes a mistake there or not. So it's incredible. People always make mistakes there. Oh, you guys also certainly do mistakes right now by gifting so many subs. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks. Much appreciating it. Okay, but it is... Oh, actually, Dexter, I thought you could capitalize from the mistake from Skandear or Wosile, but they didn't do a mistake. So, it's an ace for Team aTTaX. And with that, it is 8-3. Dude. What is going on? Guys, please. I'm gonna minimize chat in a second. I'm gonna faint here. That's unreal, really. That's unreal, the support. That's unreal. Alright, so 3-8, that means if alternate aTTaX gets first and third, they will win this map. And with that, they will go into the lead. Alright, So aTTaX showing that they're by any means no underdog. That would be an understatement. They're performing on another level. It's looking absolutely incredible. And with that, you can see they probably take home map number 3 and go into the lead again after winning map number 1 as well. So we see a pattern, guys. And let's see what Dexter can do at the end. Maybe he can snipe Skandear. Skandear with a mistake, and this could also be Scrapie's chance to overtake. The respawn is so long, and Skandear, I think is... Wait, where's my mouse? There's my cursor. Okay, Skandear was actually able to save that and not giving 1 extra point to Sprout. Okay. So, a draw, but that means Sprout needs 2 aces. They need 2 aces to win this map. Let's see if they can make it or not. I mean, they all survived the start. Dexter and Scrapie are in the lead. Good performance there as well. And also a great no-slide from Dexter, setting himself up very nicely for that part. And Skandear, not with a good turnaround, failing that one. And it is Scrapie and Dexter indeed in first and second. But look who's coming there. It is Wosile. And his identity looked really, really good. Oh my god, but Dexter not with a good line. And this might be it. This might be it. Also Dexter with a terrible respawn clipping there. And that's over. That is so unfortunate for Dexter. The respawn was not good. Not getting the booster there. And it is aTTaX taking home map. What the fuck, guys? What is happening? Listen, chat, are you mental? What is going on? You are crazy. Why? What is happening, dude? Oh my god, thank you so much, guys, for that support. I'm a bit... Dude, it's incredible. Like, what the hell is happening? Dude, we just made 60 subs in like 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Really, that is incredible. Thank you very much, everybody. It's unreal. About to beat last record. I just hope that you guys enjoy the cast. You know, thank you very much. I really, oh my god, dude. Dude, what the hell is that stream? It's incredible. I expected like maybe 50 people watching today, and we are so many. Like, we are almost 700 people. Thank you very much. I'm getting emotional here, guys. So listen, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast again, okay? We keep on casting. So Wosile and Skandear with that being ahead, and they have the advantage. They have the advantage. They are at 2 map wins already, and it is Scrapie and Dexter who are a bit behind. Yeah, you see it here. They have made mistakes. Dexter now 5 seconds behind, and slowdown is what the fuck? Oh my god! Listen. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Oh lord. Guys. What is happening? Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, it's 100 subs in no time. What the hell, guys? Listen, we casting the match, okay? It's so much money, holy shit. Wow. Anyways, it's Dexter who has made that mistake, and obviously this identity is not that easy to do. It's not that easy, because if you make a mistake in there, you respawn within that threshold or within that checkpoint, and that means that yeah, we'll have a hard time to kind of like risk it, because if you fail, you would dodge, yeah, and you will lose a lot of time because you have to double respawn. However, Dexter and Scrapie are in second and third place. Skandear with a good approach. Oh, also Dexter did it really nice. And it is Skandear still in the lead. Dexter with a good approach, has more speed. Will Dexter overtake here? Nope, he got more airtime and Skandear will save the day and force a tie. So there you go, it's a draw. 1-4. aTTaX, however, still has to win 2 more maps in order to win. So Sprout is by any means dead. They are still alive. They are still alive in this match. So a draw is good. But 2 points would have been very good for Sprout. That would have been very good. But they can also now come back with an ace. So let's see if they can do it. Wosile with a great start. And Skandear is at... actually good approach for Skandear. Wosile as well. But it will be decided in the identity. And let's see who can make it or not. Oh, very good here from Scrapie, but Dexter making that mistake. And he unfortunately is out on that. And also Wosile gets some airtime. So that means that it will be another draw. Another draw. 2-5 it is. And we have Skandear and Wosile on 2nd and 3rd. And Dexter, after that mistake, only on last position. Guys, what can I say? What can I say? You guys are just not stopping. You're getting baited by an artificial number. And just try to beat my hype train record. I think you've beaten it. So, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very, very much for that. Wow. That's unreal. That's incredible. Well, anyways, let's focus on this round. 2-5 it is. So if Wosile and Skandear get 2 points, they set themselves up for a very good for an ace in the next round, so they can then close out the match. Well, let's see if they firstly survive that identity. Looking good, but look at that. It is Dexter coming. Dexter with a very good identity. Oh, but losing grip, and this is indeed the ace. Everything goes downhill right now, and it is 8-2 in favor for aTTaX. Sprout falling apart on this map, not really making anything, and that means that they now need to get at least an ace to stay somewhat alive on this map. So Sprout really needs an ace now, but Wosile, incredible performance. But also Skandear, incredible. So I can just tell you that much. They are playing out of their minds. And for me, those teams here are the top teams. They are performing incredible. And Wosile with that leading. Skandear needs to overtake Scrapie, and then the map is over already. So let's see, is this enough? Scrapie still staying ahead, but they then need 3 consecutive aces in a row, or just need 2 aces and then a 2-1 victory. They are a little bit further behind, but look at that. Skandear will take it, but it will be a draw because Dexter overtook Wosile 3-9, and that means 2 aces are at least required. At least. Two aces are at least required here from Team Sprout to stay alive. Okay. Let us see if this will work out or not for them, as Wosile is ahead. And he also gets a very good bobsleigh transition. Skandear is on 2nd place as well. They only need a 2nd position. The rest doesn't matter. And it's looking grim for Sprout. Will they activate their turbo on that map number 5 or not? That is the question. And Scrapie and Dexter, a draw would not be enough. And also it is one mistake being done by Scrapie. Now Skandear also makes that mistake, getting fragiled. But Wosile saves the day, 56.838. And that's map number 3 for aTTaX. Okay, guys. thank you for... I'm gonna go through the alerts after. I have no idea what's happening today. We close to 10,000 followers. We made 150 subs in no time. Thank you very much. I'm out of words. There's no sub goal. There's a follower goal right now of 10,000 followers. So you know, if it's your first time here, hit the follow button. We're very close of reaching that 10,000 follower milestone. That would be incredible. But let's focus on the cast and go into freestyle. Important map for Sprout to take. If they don't take it, aTTaX takes the victory. So let's see what will happen and if they can survive it or not. Because a good start is already very important. So let's see. Skandear and Wosile, first and second. Very good, a very important no-steer section here. Skandear with a mistake. So this gives Dexter and Scrapie a slight advantage on this section. Okay, looking good. Dexter goes for the ice slide, but a very inside approach. Sets himself up nicely there. And let's see what Scrapie does. Scrapie gets gear 4 even beforehand. Wow, that was a very good line. And now we have the ending. Wosile will certainly be good on that ending section. And it seems that Wosile has the upper hand. Dexter, however, is pushing it. Wosile doesn't make a mistake. Dexter makes a mistake and has to respawn. And that loses him a lot of time. And Wosile wins it. Skandear even gets third. He does. And Dexter on fourth after that respawn. So aTTaX starting off with an advantage. Dude, what the fuck? 144 subs. What the hell, dude? What is going on? Wow, thank you guys a lot for that. Oh god. Wow. Alright, let's go into the next round. I just think I'm dreaming right now, really. It's incredible. Like, I'm out of words. Dexter with a great save, not able to respawn. Oh, doesn't have to respawn. And makes that possible due to a good braking timing, but loses, of course, a lot of speed. Wosile and Skandear, first and second, and Scrapie and Dexter have to push it a bit more. And, well, it's looking rather grim. But, of course, for me, they play against the second best or even the best team, you know, because they're leading in the TMCL. Okay, Scrapie with a mistake there. And Wosile and Skandear on first and second. Oh, Scrapie goes for the style points. And that wasn't even that much slower. Only 0.2. That was wicked. And it is 1-5. So Sprout really, they need an ace now in order to stay somewhat close, or a 2-1 or something like that. But aTTaX should not get first and third, else it will be over very, very soon for Sprout. 1 point is nothing to work with, but let's see in this round. Maybe they have something in their sleeves. Maybe an ace of spades or something. But Wosile and Skandear are definitely not slowing down. You can see it here. Looking great for them. And it is Wosile in the lead. But of course he chooses a different apex where he will lose that gear. Actually he held that gear quite nicely but lost a lot of speed. Because he had to oversee Dexter almost hitting the checkpoint. Listen Dexter, where are you jumping, man? That was so much. And it is Skandear with a great line, though, over that identity. And it's just so clean. Dexter is behind. Scrapie out of nowhere on first position. Skandear with a mistake. Wosile and Dexter struggling, but Dexter has to get that third position. And indeed, that's indeed the case. It's 3-6. A spark of hope. A sprout of hope for Team Sprout. Yeah, great joke. I know. All right. 3-6. 3-6. It is. And, well, I mean, Sprout has to get an ace now, and then the score would be equal, or at least a 2-1. Then we would have a map in our hands. But aTTaX only has to win this one more map, and then they would call it. But Dexter with a mistake. Scrapie also not too far in the mix. It just seems that some individual mistakes have happened here from Scrapie and Dexter, but by any means not a bad performance, I can tell you that much. Skandear and Wosile are just on another level. Also, great no-slide from Skandear. Oh my god, that was so clean. Can Scrapie get that first place though? Because other than that, it would look really grim. Would be over very soon. And Wosile will survive. Skandear with a mistake. So at least 2 points would go into the pockets of aTTaX. And that's the case indeed. Scrapie doesn't snipe Wosile, who drives a .043. Good time as well. And now Sprout, yeah, exactly. Sprout at 4 points. So 2 aces would also mean the GG for them on this map. Can they make it? Can they make it or not? Next round coming up, 4-8. Listen, guys, what is happening? You should you should stop that. It's incredible. All right, next round coming up. Let's see, Skandear and Wosile in first and last, but of course they need first and third to win this map, and with that, call it a day for them. But Wosile with a mistake, and also it is Scrapie who had to respawn. Dexter is the only player left alive, and Skandear is so far ahead, so he will at least secure 1 or even 2 points for his team, as Wosile and Scrapie fighting it out. They're on live support right now, and also Scrapie with another mistake, and hitting the inside there, so this is almost the GG here. But wow, my predictions were really off today, I can tell you that much. For the last 2 matches, it didn't really go my way. I'll tell you that much. But I think I'm not the only one who did that. Okay, so Skandear gets first, Wosile gets third, and that's it. aTTaX wins against Sprout 4-1. Wow. Wow. Incredible performance from aTTaX. And Sprout starts off the league with a loss. So guys, my energy was really low at the last cast, and I was also a bit overwhelmed by your support. I'll go through the alerts in a second. But wow, it's just incredible how supportive you guys have been. I really appreciate that. Can you be voice after? Sure, we can do that. We can do